Did you know you can protect your garden from pests with ingredients from your kitchen? In our world today, the importance of organic gardening cannot be overstated. It's a safe, healthy, and environmentally friendly alternative to the harmful effects of chemical pesticides. These chemical solutions not only pose risks to our well-being, but also to the very ecosystems that support our food supply. Transitioning to organic solutions is a necessary step towards a healthier planet, so stay tuned to discover how to create your own organic pesticides. You might wonder, why should one make their own organic pesticides? Well, the answer is threefold. First, safety. When you create your own pesticide blend, you know exactly what's going into it. No hidden chemicals, no harmful residues, just pure, natural ingredients that are safe for you, your family, and your pets. Second, cost effectiveness. Organic pesticides can be made with common household items, so instead of shelling out for expensive, store-bought solutions, you can save your pennies and whip up your own in no time. Lastly, environmental protection. Organic pesticides are biodegradable and non-toxic to the environment. They help preserve the balance of your garden's ecosystem while keeping the pests away. Studies even show that organic pesticides can be just as effective as their chemical counterparts. So, not only are you safeguarding your health and your wallet, but you're also doing your part for the planet. Now that you know why, let's discover what you need. Everyday household items can be powerful allies in your fight against garden pests. Take a moment to imagine the humble garlic, a staple in kitchens worldwide. Besides adding flavor to your dishes, it's also a potent insect deterrent. When crushed and mixed with water, it creates a spray that can discourage a variety of bugs from making your garden their home. Next, let's talk about vinegar. This common kitchen ingredient is not just for salad dressings. Its acidic nature makes it an excellent weed killer. Spray a little onto the unwanted plants and they'll wither away, leaving your desired plants to thrive. Neem oil, derived from the neem tree, is another fantastic natural pesticide. It disrupts the life cycle of insects at all stages, from larvae to adult, making it incredibly effective. Plus, it's safe for beneficial insects like bees and butterflies, which are vital for pollination. For those pesky soft-bodied insects like aphids and mites, a little dish soap mixed with water can work wonders. The soap dissolves their protective outer layer, causing them to dehydrate and die. Just be sure to rinse your plants afterwards to prevent soap buildup. Then there's chili pepper. This fiery spice is not just for turning up the heat in your meals, it's also a potent deterrent for many insects. A spray made from chili powder and water can keep your plants pest-free. And let's not forget about essential oils. Many of them, like peppermint and citronella, are natural insect repellents. A few drops in a spray bottle filled with water, and you've got yourself a safe and pleasant-smelling pesticide. These are just a few examples of the many natural ingredients that can help protect your garden. The best part is they're safe for you, your family, and the environment. They're cost-effective too, as many of them are already in your pantry. Now let's move on to creating your very own organic pesticide. Creating your organic pesticide is a simple process. Let's dive right into it, shall we? The first recipe we'll look at is a garlic insecticide spray. Garlic has natural sulfur compounds that deter pests. To whip up this blend, you'll need 2 whole bulbs of garlic, not just 2 cloves, and puree them in a blender with a small amount of water. Let the mixture sit overnight, then strain it into a jar, ensuring to press all the garlic juice out. Add half a cup of water, then enough liquid soap to fill the jar. To apply, dilute 1 part of your garlic concoction with 20 parts water, and spray on affected plants. Next up is a hot pepper spray, another effective deterrent for many pests. Blend 2 cups of hot peppers with 2 cups of water until it's a mash. Like the garlic, let it sit overnight and strain it. Add enough water to double the volume, and there you have it. When using, remember to wear gloves and avoid any contact with your eyes or skin. Chrysanthemum flower tea is a third option. These flowers contain a chemical called pyrethrum that invades the nervous system of insects, immobilizing them. Boil 100 grams of dried flowers into 1 liter of water for 20 minutes. Let it cool, strain, and add liquid soap. This solution can be used immediately or stored in the refrigerator for up to 2 months. Our fourth recipe is a simple vinegar solution. It's especially good for fungus. Mix 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with 1 gallon of water. This spray is excellent for any plant suffering from mold or fungus issues. Last but not least, we have a coffee spray. Coffee grounds have a lot of uses in a garden, and one of them is as a pesticide. Dissolve 2 cups of used coffee grounds in 5 gallons of water. Let it sit for a couple of hours, strain, and spray directly on the soil. The caffeine in the mix can kill slugs and other pests. Now when it comes to application, the key is consistency. Apply these sprays to your garden once a week and after any heavy rainfalls. The best time to spray is early in the morning or late in the evening when the sun is not too intense. Remember to always test a small amount of these sprays on your plants first. Wait a couple of days to see if there are any adverse reactions before applying it to the entire plant. Also keep in mind that these are non-selective pesticides. They can potentially harm beneficial insects as well. So, use them when there is an infestation and not as a preventative measure. And of course, always handle these concoctions with care. Even though they are made from natural ingredients, they can still cause irritation to your skin or eyes. So, there you have it. 5 simple, effective, and environmentally friendly DIY pesticide recipes. Each of them uses easily available ingredients and takes just a few minutes to prepare. Plus, they provide a natural way to keep your garden thriving and pest-free. It's that simple, and guess what? It works. Don't just take our word for it. Listen to these gardeners who've tried and tested these methods. Meet John. A lifelong gardener, he was skeptical about organic pesticides at first, but after using a garlic and cayenne pepper mix, he was amazed. His rose bushes, once infested with aphids, were thriving. He said, "I couldn't believe it, the solution was right there in my kitchen all along." And then there's Susan, a city dweller who loves her small balcony garden. She battled whiteflies on her basil plants with a vinegar and dish soap solution. She was thrilled with the results, saying, "It's safe, it's cheap, and it works wonders. My basil plants are healthier than ever." Last but not least, Paul, an organic farmer, swears by the power of neem oil. He told us, "It's a game changer. I've seen a significant reduction in pests and my crops are flourishing." Impressive, right? But there's more. As we've seen, making your own organic pesticides can be easy, cost-effective, and safe for the environment. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've learned today. We've discovered the multitude of benefits that come along with DIY organic pesticides. Not only do they protect your garden from harmful pests, but they also safeguard the health of you and your family, as well as the environment. By creating these solutions yourself, you're taking a stand against the harmful effects of chemical pesticides. We've explored common ingredients that can be found in your own kitchen or local store, such as neem oil, vinegar, and garlic, and learned about their pest-repelling properties. These everyday items can be transformed into powerful organic pesticides with just a few simple steps. We've walked through a few recipes, demonstrating how you can take these ingredients and combine them in specific ways to create effective, safe solutions for your garden. Each recipe is easy to follow and requires only a handful of ingredients. Lastly, we've heard from real people who have tried and tested these DIY organic pesticides in their own gardens. Their success stories are a testament to the effectiveness of these homemade solutions. Now it's your turn to give it a try. We encourage you to get creative, experiment with different recipes, and discover what works best for your garden. Remember, gardening is a journey of learning and growth. Which DIY pesticide will you try first? Let us know below.